Hello my friends, it's time to master the wedge game. Even though I practiced and trained and competed in long drive, my favorite club will probably always be the lob wedge. And why is that? It's just that the feeling of hitting a good wedge shot is amazing. That's golf for me. If your wedge game is really sharp, you're probably going to score okay. Even though you're in the woods sometimes, you can always save par with some good wedge shots. So this is so important, and some of the things we need to do to master the wedge game is kind of boring, but you still need to do them. We need a good impact, and that's where we're starting today. And we're going to go from impact to, we're going to talk about bunkers, we're going to talk about high and low shots, we're going to talk about distance control. It's all possible to practice, but we can't make it into a too difficult practice. We need to do simple drills that we actually understand. And please don't jump 3 videos ahead. If you don't have a good impact, you will never master the wedge game. The short game will be a pain. So today, this video is probably step by step the most important one in this series. This is a wedge. I would guess it's about a pitching wedge, maybe a approach wedge. A ball, a little bigger than normal, but it doesn't matter. We need to understand why the ball should actually go up in the air. The loft of the club will guarantee that the contact point between the club and the ball is lower than the middle. Even though we are supposed to go from above and go slightly down into the ball, the contact with the ball will always be, because of the loft, here. If I hit it here in that direction, the ball will start rotating and it will actually go up in the air. That's the goal, but we need to be very precise. It's not much power in the shot, so we need to be precise in the impact, and that's what we're going to practice today. There will be some drills today, and we're not even going to start with a golf ball. We're going to start with some tees. And the first drill is fairly simple. If we top the ball, we are actually not into the ground. We're not in the ground at all. So first we need to realize that we are going down into the ground. 5 tees. I will hit them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I know that I am capable of hitting the ground in somewhat right place. This is the first step. It's not, I'm not saying every day, putting a tee on the ground and I ask people to hit them. They could hit down too early. They could top it, miss it. So that's absolutely number one. And when we hit a tee instead of a golf ball, we don't really think golf. So it's almost like the brain is restarting a new program. And sometimes we need to do that. Otherwise we just do as normal. So hitting just a tee makes us concentrate more on the ground, so we can find the ground. If we find the ground, we do not top the ball. That eliminates a lot of misses for most golfers. Do it until it feels completely natural. Do it until the ground is actually your friend. Don't be afraid of it. You don't need to use tees. You can use actually anything, but something small, a lot smaller than the ball. I'm going to use tees for many drills today, but it's just something we all always have. It's not expensive, and it's very easy to use. Now it's still going to be 5 tees, but it's going to get a little harder. Now it's going to get a lot harder. Now I put the tees in a line. I need to find the ground, but not too early. If I hit it too early in the ground, I hit it fat. I didn't do that when I hit the tees before, but hitting tees is pretty relaxing. Now the chance of failure actually exists. If I hit 2 tees, it's going to look like this. And that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find the ground only at the first tee. I put them about, I would say, something between, I would say that's 3-4 inches between them. And I need to focus a little bit. I even like to do a practice swing. I do that when I play golf, and I do it now. I hit 1. I'm going to hit the second one. And the third one. And the fourth one. And the last one. This is something I practiced, I don't know how many hours. I had the same problem everyone else has. I hit it thin, I hit it fat, I hit it thin, I hit it fat, and sometimes I hit it good. But we need to, because there's so little, it's not much energy in these shots, so if I hit it just slightly fat, the shot is destroyed. It's not going to be a good golf shot. But taking the ball out of the picture makes it easier to just concentrate on what am I doing with the club. And again, it starts new thinking, new patterns in your brain. This is much, much harder than first drill, because now the chance of failure actually exists. Do it until you can do it many times in a row, because the next step is to bring in a golf ball. Now I'm going to bring in the golf ball, but I'm also going to bring in a tee in front of the golf ball. It helps my brain to go from the drill before into this drill. The same, everything is the same. The ball will just be in the way. I'm still trying to hit this tee. And if I hit that tee, it will be a perfect impact. And it was. So the tee behind will tell me, I will do it again. This is where most golfers get in trouble, because now it turns into golf. Just by putting the ball down there, it makes it a lot harder. I think that's a little too far away. So you can use a towel, some use a grip, then you need to be further back. But you need some obstacle back here to tell you if you did it right or wrong, or actually force you to do it correctly. Now, if I don't succeed, it's going to look like this. The ball is going away, it's running away, but it turned into a bad golf shot. That was not what I was trying to do. I didn't get the flight, I didn't get the contact I wanted, but I need to know. That's why the tees are so simple to use. Start with the first one and just develop the skill of finding the ground. And there is no, I hate those videos when you say, oh, you will never hit it fat again, you will never hit it thin again. That's just stupid. This is a skill. Hand-eye coordination. How good am I to find the ground in the right place? Now we're going to hit balls. I'm still getting some help from one of the tees, but I removed the tee in front, so now I don't have the same focus point like I did before. Now I really need to think about the point under the ball. It's like almost like a coin The ball is on a coin and I'm trying to land the club on that coin. If I do that, it's going to be okay. Here we go. Perfect. I just love that feeling. This is a short, boring golf shot, but I love the feeling. When you start doing this, you will realize what level you are. And you should be able to, before you go to the next drill, it should feel simple. Don't rush it, because there's no use. You're not learning. I mean, if you learn a language, you need to learn one word at the time. You can't learn all the words at the same time. We need to take it step by step, and this is the same thing. And when you see, I know how it should feel because I've done this so much. But then just start hitting golf balls. Just start by playing around. Don't mind if you hit it high or low. This is the landing point. This is the impact point in the ground. And that's so important. I mean, the only time you see the pros on TV miss a short chip or pitch, it's when they hit it fat or thin. It's not how you do it, it's how accurate you are with the club, finding the landing you want into the ground. After this, it's just hitting golf balls. If you can do it a lot. Set a goal that you should be able to hit at least 10 in a row in practice without hitting it thin and fat. That's a good goal. 10 in a row, and you will feel more secure on the golf course, because then you can tell yourself, I just did it 10 times in a row. Why should I miss it on the golf course? Probably you will not. This takes time. This is hard. It's absolutely possible to do all of these drills on a mat. You don't need to be on grass, but it's better on grass because the feeling is, when you succeed, is so much better. But this is the absolutely most important step in all of short game. Control the club in relationship to the ground.